I'm happy. I want cobbler now.
That sounds amazing.
Perhaps
Then we can
Is it a
stop
peach
and
cobbler?
It's up
Yes.
to you.
It is apple cobbler with this frozen treat they call ice cream.
Iced cream?
Iced cream, yes.
What do you do?
That sounds like
What?
witchcraft and wizardry.
Is it like cheese?
It is made with witchcraft.
We will definitely need to visit this village of yours.
It's not like cheese, but it is cream based.
Huh.
It's like sweet cheese.
Sweet cheese.
That all sounds
That sounds like an
delicious.
exclamation. Sweet cheese!
Sounds
Sweet
like a curse.
cheese.
It also sounds like it'll give you a headache if you eat too much of it.
My mouth is literally watering.
Hello there. Welcome to Forge of Lore, where we tell stories through Dungeons and Dragons. Hey, have you seen that interview that Eric, Emmy, and I did? Jake over at the Actual Story of Actual Play podcast interviewed us about what it takes to start up an actual play show, the origins of this show, and more. It's an awesome interview, and he's an awesome guy, so go show him some love. Link in the description. Speaking of actual play, it's time we actually play D&D. Roll it. Do you guys remember when you went sneaking through Naglfar? Marcus did some smooth talking. Nifrim did some brute force hacking. Gendry set an apartment on fire. And Cydorik farted. In your quest to find those responsible for the attack on Jotunfoder, you tracked down Kara, a tabaxi that was trying to acquire a radiant capacitor, which you believed was used to activate the giant robot that attacked the city. This brought you to Naglfar, the city built in the remains of an ancient crashed spaceship. Unfortunately, you were too late. It seems Kara couldn't live with the weight of her actions, suggesting she was not the mastermind. You then questioned her fellow tinkerers in the Veraldersmeder group. Seems the head of the local chapter, Eggard, was the one who sent Kara on her mission. You were told he's away right now, but managed to find his apartment in the city. Gendry snuck in to find several security measures, including a small robot. Luckily, it seemed the robot allowed him entry because he was disguised as a guard. So you took the opportunity to ransack the place, collecting anything valuable and informational you could find. You then went to the tavern to discuss the findings, when a prank gone wrong gathered attention of some off-duty guards who were not happy about it. With some quick thinking, Nifrim pulled the classic move of making out with Cydorik to deter the guards. You then decided you should probably leave for now and rushed off to the safest place in the city, the brothel. And that is where our story continues.
Sure does.
I know Nifrim, Marcus, and Cydorik are headed to the brothel. I believe you made it and paid for your night.
Yep.
Gendry, what are you doing?
You know, I don't know, man. I really don't know.
Herm is in the room with you.
I mean, after that huge scene, I don't really know. Seems like everybody's on edge.
You don't want to come get the edge off?
Give me like a general insight of kind of reading the room in the tavern.
Yeah.
Or are you like a Ken doll down there?
Oh my god. Herm is in the room
I
with
guess
you,
you'll
by
have
the
to
way.
find out, buddy.
It was like
That is a 16 for insight.
16?
Yeah.
Like kind of looking around the tavern and stuff. Things seem to have cooled off. People kind of going back about their business. The guards occasionally kind of glance over just to kind of make sure you're not fucking around or whatever. But for the most part, it seems like things have calmed down a bit and no longer are all eyes on you.
I mean, I guess I can go along to the brothel.
Wow, I have never heard anyone so hesitant.
I mean, we're not trying to twist your
visiting a
nuts.
whore.
No, I'll go ahead. I'll play along.
I guess I'll go pay for sex.
I tooted on all the ladies.
Don't start. So do you catch up with your friends in the hallway, or you go your own way, or?
Yeah, sure. I mean, Marcus is behind them, right? So I try and catch up with
Marcus caught up and put his arms around and talked about how awkward the makeout was.
Right. So then I'll just be the silent man behind Marcus.
Just the shadow behind.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you do wish to spend a night with a lady or man, it is 30 gold
A piece.
a piece.
Okay.
How many ladies do you want?
How many do you have?
Yeah. I'll have one lady, please.
That'll be 30 gold.
What's her name?
Great.
So we don't need
Is her name
necessarily role play the brothel or anything. Yes, Nifrim.
I would like to,
Role play the brothel.
no. After business is taken care of there,
With your two ladies.
with my two ladies, I'm
snap.
going to stealth out of there and leave Naglfar.
Forever.
Yo, how many hours does that 30 give me?
I mean, if you want,
Yes?
maybe another 10 gold to spend the night, but
Not bad.
No,
couple hours.
I only need 5 minutes.
Yeah.
There's no discount for speedy delivery. Not the title of this episode. Go on.
Just call me UPS because I deliver fast.
What can Brown do for you? Moving on. Sorry, Nifrim, you wanted to stealth out?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and give me a stealth. So is this middle of the night or after
Yes.
your session?
Middle of the night.
All right.
That's going to be a 27.
Session.
Easy peasy. Once they fall asleep, you gather your things and slink out. And you said you wanted to leave Naglfar?
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm just walking out of the city.
Leaving the campaign. Bye, guys.
See ya.
So it is the middle of the night. As you walk out, you've spent most of the day now in Naglfar. As you exit the front kind of gate, you are surprised. Like you noticed before how moderate the temperature was in Naglfar inside the building. You are instantly reminded just how nice it was as a wave of. Actually, it would be pretty chilly right now because it is nighttime.
Yeah.
As a wave of cold.
Yes, as a wave of cold hits you. You realize, it must be heated at night too. Nice.
I am going to kind of go out of the purview of the entrance and find a place to do some sand hugging.
All right. Give me just give me a investigation or survival, just to kind of find a good place that's out of sight,
That's
hidden
very
away.
far away from people. Yeah, I don't want anybody to stumble across me. Investigation?
Sure.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
16.
16. It takes you about kind of an hour to find a good spot, but you do manage to find a seemingly safe spot out in the desert, away from people. You see the Raven masthead in the distance and kind of the lights of Naglfar kind of lighting up the sky a bit in the distance, but it's in the distance.
All right.
Anyone else want to do anything before the morning?
What is this music?
Do the ladies bathe me? I groomed?
If you like.
Yes. I'm dirty. I'm a dirty boy, and I need the ladies.
This is like
clean me.
Cydrik's mission accomplished. I'm done now.
Hey! I am clean and satisfied.
They do a thorough cleaning.
Totes.
Before and
Gotta
after.
get all that sand out of everywhere.
Yeah.
All the crevices.
Feeling the
Paid
best you have in a while.
Special attention to my feet.
Everyone good
Gotta
for
get that
morning?
taste
Or?
off.
I think I do something similar to that, but I order
Except for he has the
pizza?
boys watching.
I order them to be left alone.
Oh.
to bathe myself. Like no one can be.
Yeah.
Do they just watch you?
While I bathe. I mean, I'd imagine you can pay to have someone bathe you.
Yeah.
They just rub a knife on their face and watch you bathe.
Let's call it another.
Some weird shit.
Let's call it another 3 gold for a bath. By the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Easy enough. Anything else before morning?
Nay.
I'm good.
No, I think this is all gravy. I've been using the gold I got from
There was a lot of gravy.
wherever we were last time to pay for all of my parts. So I'm fine with whatever happens.
All right. So morning comes as you guys wake in your various rooms. I take it Herm's still in the tavern room, right? Okay. Nephrom,
Sorry, in the room
you wake
where
up
we paid
out
for.
in the room where it happened. You wake out in the desert. Hot morning sun as the ring passes. And the rest of you wake in a brothel.
Nice. I bust out of the room. What's for breakfast?
Sausage.
They don't have breakfast. I mean, the
What
tavern's
kind
open.
of brothel is this? No breakfast? I guess I'll go to the inn. I leave the brothel in a huff. Goodbye, ladies.
Later, ladies. They seem sad to see you go. They seem to
Can I
have
get a
enjoyed
performance
themselves.
check? No.
We're not doing that.
Yuck.
Steve didn't want to roleplay the brothel, but we roleplayed the brothel.
I think the only thing I would want to do is I would instruct whomever was in the room with me for the night
Mm-hmm.
to wait a few minutes and then come out of the room. Like I'm
Are you
gonna leave the
embarrassed
room
by
and
them?
they'll just wait. Well, this whole time I've been the person I was pretending to be last night.
Yeah.
You know?
Easy
The old
enough.
guy.
She's like, of course. Your coin spins, so of course.
Sweet.
So what are you guys doing? You heading back to Naglfar or?
Yep, I'm gonna walk back into the city and head to the tavern, back to our room to get
Mhm.
Herm.
Yeah.
And
you
I'm
find
gonna
him
sit at a
there
table.
just standing, bing
Sentry.
bongs as you walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom.
I'm gonna take him to one of the tables in the tavern and just sit.
All right. Yeah. You do that. The rest of you heading back to the tavern?
Yep,
Yep.
I'm not sure if I would be there when Nifrim got there or if it would be later, but either way, we probably meet each
She'd
other
probably be one of the last to show up unless one of you slept in.
No, she's an early riser,
Oh, that's
and
right.
she only
She only
meditates
sleeps-
for
yeah.
4 hours.
That's right. So she would be there.
there. Okay. Well, I'm going to go into the tavern and I'm going to order a cup of orange juice, 10 sausage links, 5 eggs, and 6 biscuits, please.
It's so specific.
Let's call that. That's a lot of meat. Let's call that 3 gold.
Oh, okay. Cheaper than the hose.
Not bad.
The rest of you showing up.
Yep.
Actually, what did Marcus do last night?
What didn't Marcus do
Don't
last
worry about
night?
it.
I mean, did he bonk?
Oh, he
He banged and he bombed.
Because I know you had that ready. I know you
Various
had that ready.
kinds
to
of
go.
bongs, but not that kind.
Did you do it? Did you remove your armor though?
Of course.
He's an honorable
Interesting.
man.
Well, I mean, for
He
the second
opened
time,
his
the
butt
first
flap.
time, no.
He's a socks on kind of guy. Moving on.
Armor on.
You're probably pretty tired then. I'll
Put
enter
on
the
now,
tavern and I'll just kind of hang out. Do I see as I enter the tavern? Do I see Nifrim?
Yeah.
Are you
Easy
Gendry?
enough to spot. It's not super. It's
No.
not super busy. Yeah. Who you today?
But you know who? No, I had to
The same
stay
guy?
the same person.
Okay.
So I am who I was yesterday. I'll sit at the nearest open table to Nifrim.
All right.
You see her, she has got a dagger in her hands that she was using to clean her fingernails. And she looks up and makes eye contact with you and kind of does like a little flippy with the dagger and stabs it into the table and then goes back to cleaning her fingernails.
Wow.
So passive aggressive.
Oh no, it was straight up just aggressive.
That's aggressive.
And
I
probably
don't even notice you. I'm stuffing my face.
Yeah. Are you sitting with Nifrim, Cydorik?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
And then Marcus is probably last to come in.
Same thing. Yeah, and got not only 1 gold worth of all that.
All
what he
right,
got,
yeah,
but-
easy enough. He gets some
That's too much.
sausages,
You
some
don't want
orange juice.
25 sausages and bacon
No,
and
that's a
16
lot
eggs.
of calories.
Easy enough.
I'm a growing boy.
I'm
not judging. Well,
yeah.
good morning.
You guys. What?
How was your
Indeed.
night, gents?
It was very enjoyable.
Excellent.
I'm all fresh. I smell like lilacs.
Lilacs and gooseberries.
Covered in sand.
Yes, you're very sandy over there.
Yes, I did sleep
They
outside.
do a great bathing service.
That's good to know.
Yes, your armor's looking extra shiny.
Oh, yes.
Doing
He
some
bathed
buffing.
in the armor.
No, that would make it rust.
Or did you have enough time left over after doing whatever you did to like polish it properly? Did you make
Oh,
them
yeah.
polish your armor? Oh man.
That's what I was insinuating.
No, they polished him while he polished armor.
Oh, that's
it was a team
interesting.
effort.
It's a Dutch polish action.
Sure.
Oh, this episode has gone off the rails
Very quickly. Very quickly.
very quickly. This is like record timing for
We
us.
should have some kind of contest to see how quickly one of our
So I
episodes
finish-
goes off the rails.
I finish my food, and I kind of wipe the table away, and I go,
Yum, yum, yum.
so, Gendry.
He's right there. And I nod over to him.
Oh, yeah, I was so busy eating. We have things to discuss.
Are there many people in the tavern?
Not really. It's a pretty quiet morning. There's a few scattered, but they're all kind of scattered and minding their own
gonna-
business.
I'm gonna go.
Minding their own business. Okay, I'll join their table then.
Okay.
No one seems to notice or care.
Good morning.
Cool. Good morning, Nifrim.
Have you got any super fun stunts you would like to pull this morning?
Not yet. I have maybe I have a couple I'm thinking. Just give me some time, it's early.
It's a
I'm
early.
just saying you might want to be careful who falls on the sharper end of your schemes.
How is your kidney?
It is in
Little
my
sore.
body, so it's okay.
Good enough.
A little sore. All right, so
I am still peeing blood, if that's what you're asking.
I was peeing blood
Unfortunate.
beforehand.
It's
so-
lightened up a bit though.
So
Wait, what?
I've been raised to Cydorik status. I'm at DEFCON Cydorik right now.
That is correct. It's a good place to be.
do you have what you found in the apartment with you? Kind of lowers her voice.
Yes, I certainly do. Just a moment. Can I do one more check to make sure nobody's?
Yeah, give
Looking
me
at us,
a
observing
us all.
perception.
Like to do that.
Can we try to be stealthy about this exchange?
If y'all want, you can do like kind of a stealth roll, but go ahead and do
Yikes.
perception, see
that
if
was a
anyone's
natural
noticing.
one on perception.
Oh snap! Okay, I
You
rolled
are
a 2
very nervous.
for a total of 8.
You are also very nervous and paranoid right now. Is everyone looking at you? You're not sure.
I got an 18.
18?
Oh, very good.
You're
Yeah.
pretty confident that everyone is minding their own damn business. Meanwhile,
Nice.
Gendry and Nifrim are just looking around, like trying to catch eyes with someone. Like, you're not looking
God
at me,
damn
are you?
it.
Like, just calm down, guys. Nobody cares. They're having their breakfast and they're probably hungover.
That is a 22
All
stealth.
right. Well, if we can keep our voices down, how many of us speak Elvish here?
I do.
I would assume I do since I'm an elf.
I would assume I do.
It looks like Cydorik does not.
Wow.
And Nifram, it doesn't say you do, but you have to.
You have to.
I must not have
You
added
have
it here.
to.
So it looks like just Cydorik.
Yeah.
I don't have what?
You don't have Elvish, do you?
No. No, I speak Common and Dwarvish.
All right. Well, if I can propose something
Great
before we
use.
get started. Oh, can I roll a stealth check actually as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got a 17 for my
I just
stealth
couldn't
check.
find my D20, and I have a whole thing of dice.
I
right
rolled a
here.
nat one.
I'm fucking.
On stealth?
Oh no.
Do you have like
Yeah.
14 inspirations?
Oh, wait,
you
wait,
have
I have advantage. I have
Advantage?
Yeah. Okay, that's better.
I think you also
It's
have
now
inspiration.
20.
Dirty 20?
I don't
I
have
rolled
any
a 17 in
dirty
stealth.
20. I don't have any more inspiration points myself.
Sorry, what'd you
I
get,
have
Cydorik?
A 3 in perception and a 17 in stealth.
So you're all pretty low key. Marcus is the only one that notices
I
that
did
is confident.
I did a stealth
that
check and got
everyone
17.
can
Everyone's minding
rest
their own
assured,
business.
yeah, everyone's minding their business, and you all you're being pretty stealthy. So you're all pretty confident that
I'd
no undue eyes that you're aware
I'd say
of.
I'd say let's either speak in Elvish or Nifram, you can speak Thieves' Cant.
I can.
So can I.
Butterflobbins.
Flippity gibbet, squiggy, squiggler, bidibbit.
I'm gonna throw in the
course, last
Discord
Tuesday.
everything that
Yes.
you guys kind of found.
One time with the this and that, and with those also Oreo muffin.
Really? In Muspelheim? Come now, Gendry.
Everything that Gendry found. There are
Dibble-de-bibble
other things that he
Marcus,
just kind of
squibbity-gibbet.
gathered.
So, do you show us these things?
Yes, because most of them I don't know what they are, so I'll give most of the shiny stuff over to you, and then spread the documents on the table.
All right.
Yeah.
So the shiny stuff, so to speak,
Yeah.
it's a lot of kind of like doodads and gadgets and stuff, just kind of spare parts. Like some could probably be useful for like maintaining harem,
Is there a
and
Geegog
stuff
in
like
there?
that.
Mm.
I don't know what that is, so probably.
What?
And then,
What a thoughtful thing to ask.
yeah, essentially spare parts. A lot of spare parts. You could sell them. You could kind of hold on to them for harem or building
So
little
there's
stuff.
nothing like crazy in
Nothing
the-
super special. He did get, I believe, 10 capacitors usable.
Ooh.
He grabbed a bunch of capacitors. You find 10 usable.
capacitors. Yeah.
We have so many of them.
Rad.
Because from the
Man,
that
that guy's
dungeon
gonna
with
be
the
pissed.
werewolf dude, we got
That was
so
the
many from
point.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Guy can suck
I've
eggs.
been robbed. and I'm also on fire. Is the whole point of that thing. I've been robbed.
As far as paperwork, Nifram, give me an investigation.
26.
26. So you find the stuff I put in the chat that I mentioned last session,
Okay.
where he's talking about Kara returned with her prize. He was fascinated with it, but Invari was impatient. Invari comes up several times, A-N-D-V-A-R-I. He says he spends most of his time in the Hol, H-O-L, and you found a map with that marked. On the map, it's just outside Naglfar.
Oh, okay, so it's not
Maybe
even
a
in the
day's
city.
travel. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a day's travel
that's
to the
fine.
north.
I was gonna ask direction. Nice.
And that's for the best too. We want to get out of here.
He mentions a group that Invari introduced him to.
Munathir?
That's essentially, the Munathir. That essentially he's several times in several ways says that like they're kind of working towards the future and the next kind of evolution. You do find a couple other things. You find a map. It seems to be kind of a map of the Veraldersmither locations, because this is just the Naglfar chapter. I threw that in chat. The chat. Essentially, it's a map with like a couple places labeled. You see Naglfar on there. You see Jotunfoder, which is crossed out.
Mm-hmm.
Phrase, which Marcus is familiar with, to the east. Gnefa, which has been mentioned by the Orvar and Oscar. That's where they're from.
Hometown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Midgard, which you've mentioned before, you've heard mentioned before. It's on the Bifrost. And then Smidheim has the largest dot, and I can kind of show you the map here. So this essentially updates your map of the locations of these places.
Gasp.
So to the west,
Jesus.
so Naglfar's right here, kind of central Muspelheim.
That's like
Off to the
super
far
away.
west is Gnefa and Smidheim. And then, of course, Midgard is kind of central in the Bifrost. And then Frey's to the east. And then Naglfar and Jotunfoder. So, yeah, you find that map.
Wow.
You also find a list, kind of some bookkeeping that is hang on one sec. Boop. Yeah. It's the top 3 contracts that the Veraldersmither have, like companies that they have contracts with. And Nifrim, as you're looking over this, it's CTR. Which, first of all, Nifrim, you immediately recognize the letter CTR and immediately can easily assume that it stands for Colburn Technological Reclamation.
Yep.
Your father's company.
Yep.
But no one else does, right? Just her?
It just says CTR. I mean, if y'all want to do kind of a history check...
Does Nifrim make any sort of
reaction?
Facial expressions?
She's gonna try to keep her cool.
Roll me a deception.
Well, but,
Okay.
the other one on there, Andvari, is who they were referring to.
Andvari. So sorry.
who was
Go ahead and do
connected
your
to Kara and whatnot.
What's your deception?
That's gonna be a 5.
Everyone's passive insight.
I was gonna say I rolled a 13 plus my
Nifrim just kind of does this kind of.
No. She sees the name and she goes.
A little squeak comes out, Nifrim.
Yes, Nifrim.
Nifrim, what's going on over there? You look a little.
I was just looking over all this paperwork. It's a lot. There's a lot of things here. They have contracts.
What did you see there?
What?
I mean, you had a reaction. You looked quite alarmed for a moment.
No, it's fine. And
when
look
you
at
looked
this
at this
map.
specific thing, you got flustered. So
we are a team here, Nifrim. You can trust us.
Okay. Yep.
So I'm cleaning
look
off
over
my
at her.
gloves of thievery, and I look up and I point it up to her. I'm sorry, but you're dreadfully transparent as I'm looking through the glove into her.
Stupid.
Somehow Herm groans.
Bong. There's no bing. It's just bong.
There's no being.
So, real quick, Nifrim, you know that your father works with several, like, kind of guilds and stuff like this.
And
This
it would
isn't,
make
like,
sense.
super surprising,
It would make sense.
but it's kind of jarring to see your father's company's name on this document.
Well, so, my family, we work in tech, if you wouldn't have been able to guess by my skills set. They're rather well known. CTR here, one of the contracts for them is that's my father's company, the Colburn Technological Reclamation. It would make sense, of course, that he would be selling to tinkerers. Does make me a little nervous.
Well, maybe we should go pay him a visit.
We can do that.
We may want to point out that this is ranked smallest to largest. So while they do have involvement in this, they might be the smallest.
So, real quick for the audience, so it is the top 3 contracts, lowest to highest. The lowest is CTR. The second largest contract, it says Hjalmar Egilson and /Naglfar. And then the number one, and it seems to be new, according to records, about 6 weeks ago added, Envari Tierson.
Okay. Should we perhaps... Okay. I'm gonna tell him what I found in here, and then I'm gonna be like, should we perhaps go find this hole? It's marked here on the map, and maybe see what this Munathir group is about?
Indeed.
Maybe, yes. I mean, we don't really have much else. It does say that this Eggleston also is in roundabouts in Naglfar. Doesn't say where.
Should we maybe seek him out before we leave? What do you guys think?
Well, it mentions the documents from Eggard mentions Envari by name. However, I would imagine we would want to search and make sure all of the leads are explored.
Nifrim, with your baller investigation, you kind of find more info on other sheets. Hjalmar Eggleston, it says his name / Naglfar. That is their contract with Naglfar. Seems Hjalmar is the Jarl of Naglfar.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Let me talk
Which
to
makes
this guy for a
sense
few
with
minutes.
all the like air conditioning, the technical lights. It kind of makes sense.
Right. You got something?
I think we should go and talk to this man before we start assuming who was involved in what with these contracts listed.
I agree.
The hole is the best option for now. Can't be too rash.
So you think we should go to the hole rather than speaking to the Jarl?
Well, you
Yes.
know how I really enjoy speaking to Jarls.
Yes,
I
and
would very
Jarls
much like
really
to.
enjoy threatening you, so let's
so
avoid that for now.
What you're saying is it's a win-win. They get what they want, I will get what I want. That's what you're saying.
No. I'm saying it will be difficult to get a meeting with him, and us contacting this other gentleman will allow us to shed more light on who should be talked to in what order, and why we might need to talk to them.
Well, the hole seems to be where this Munathir group meets.
Yes.
Yes.
So while Andvari or Eggard might be there, it's going to be the entire group, I believe, that meets up there. So I'm
At
not
the
sure.
very least, we can get an idea of who all is involved that aren't on the list.
That does take us out of the city, though, so we will not be protected by the guards or anything in the city going there.
Do you say gods
I'm
or
pretty
guards?
sure.
I said what I said.
I'm pretty
guards.
sure if
I
we
said guards.
piss off the Jarl, the guards aren't going to protect us one way or the other.
That's true.
Solid assumption.
True.
I'd like to see
however-
the guards try to take me.
Oh,
boy.
so
I would
true.
like to also see that.
No.
I'm not
Luckily,
down with
you
that.
guys rolled a stealth check. You're being quiet.
Yeah. But yeah, I would
I would
imagine
like to see the
me seeing. I mean, maybe the Jarl might be involved. Probably not. This is me just talking out of character here.
There's
Gendry going to go see the Jarl though would be entirely self-serving.
Exactly.
So if he's
Which is why I'm
outvoted,
trying to avoid it.
then it's all good.
There's also one of our other goals to consider here, which was to try to get to, was it Helgrand?
Helgrand is where you heard Talik was
Yes.
going.
Last
Yeah.
was trying to get a message
That
to
was like a
him
week ago.
to try to stop this war from even starting. Do we think that's a dead end?
Well, he never seemed to have much faithness to begin with.
It's true.
It's worth
And
a
why
shot,
should he
though.
listen to us, I guess?
We also have no concrete proof.
It's true. That's very true. Just
You
our
have
word.
a bunch of documents that anyone could have written.
We need someone alive who is a conspirator that we can question.
And present.
Exactly.
All right, I'll vote for the whole.
Or multiple people to present to him.
Could do. Cedric?
I am down with whatever you guys want to do.
You're kind of the deciding vote here.
Damn it. Listen, this isn't us picking where we want to eat dinner, okay? Just tell us what you want.
Why not?
All right.
Well,
say-
if we go to
I
the
say-
hole, they might have nice food there.
If we go to the hole, there might be nice food. If we go to the Jarl, you might get to fight the guards.
Oh. Wow.
Cedric, don't you want to go outside?
That's such a
Okay,
big decision.
Now you're treating him like a dog. You want to go outside? You want to go outside?
No,
If we go to the
Go
hole, there
outside.
might be other better guards to fight.
Okay.
Cedric
Well,
and I
first
have
of
a
all,
special relationship now. So.
I'm not an idiot.
Sure, why not?
So, I think we should go see the Jarl first.
God damn it.
I did not think that we would go see the Jarl.
It is my understanding that he would have more answers.
Well, we
And
simply know that
if
he's
Gendry
involved.
actually, behaves, he might be able to get some proper information.
That's a big
and not
if.
insult
If anybody,
the Jarl.
if anyone, if we can just hold all of our farts in for the duration of the meeting, I think we
I
should be
have
fine.
no idea what you're talking about. I never fart.
Can I insight check?
Go for
Can I
it.
scream? Can I scream insight check from the rooftops?
Inside check.
I mean, I'm
Let's go see the Jarl.
All right, I got a 21.
Yeah.
Bro,
So-
I've seen you fart.
So what y'all doing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've seen farts?
I have seen farts.
Let's go see the Jarl.
Suck a fart out of my butt.
I've seen farts.
So you're heading to the Jarl?
Okay.
Yes.
Indeed.
It's not what I really wanted to do,
Hey,
but
that's my
let's
word.
go do it anyway.
No, that's Teal'c's word. You can just shut your mouth.
You know, the funny thing is, we're a team of 4, which makes it
That's
an
true.
even vote. So, who wants to play some rollies?
I will play rollies. I love rollies that get out my dice. Let's go.
Cedric
Okay,
and
Cedric,
Marcus.
you will represent
The Jarl.
going to the Jarl.
Marcus
alright.
represents the
Fuck up.
hall.
Let's roll it.
Pressure.
Roll a d20.
My life has been building to this moment. Oh fuck up.
I got a 17.
Oh, were you rolling for the
Oh,
that works?
I thought
So,
it was.
Cedric,
Somebody
what'd
said
you get?
Marcus,
Yes,
so I rolled.
yes. It was you. It was you.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I got
Cedric.
a 4.
God damn it.
The holes win.
Now I feel really mad. Eric was so excited.
I did. I got really excited for a
Did
second.
you
I'm
even
like, oh
ask what
shit.
my opinion was?
I mean,
We're
we
gonna
don't
roll
even,
for it anyways.
we don't even really
obviously just
need to
didn't
be
even
there for
matter.
very long, dude. We just for a couple minutes.
If you
Fine.
survive, as far as you know, the Jarl will still be there when you return.
Yeah.
Should
That's what you
I'd
said
like
about
to-
Muspelheim.
I would like to
That's what we said about
Oh,
the
you mean
horses.
Jotunfoder? Yeah.
What am I? Yes, the Jotunfoder, clearly.
That's what I said
Fuck
about the
off.
horses too. God damn it, Buckles.
Cedric
and
just starts
Stuffy
crying again.
I feel I maintain Stuffy James made it out. We never found a corpse.
Never did.
No body.
That's because the bodies were turned to gooey
Or
dust.
like a weird bandana, just a bloody bandana on the floor somewhere.
Oh, I'm so sad.
So what are you guys doing? You going to the hole?
Yeah, I
Yes,
guess so.
Let's go.
Yes,
ask
let's
my
go to
opinion
that
and then we
hole.
just do the opposite.
Huzzah!
I am refreshed from a night of vigorous lovemaking. Let's go.
Well, I'm thinking
I
if we
don't
go,
believe you.
if we go to the hall, we can get a little more information on this group and therefore be able to ask.
You don't need to
Jarl.
explain it to me. I'm obviously just a muscle to you guys. Let's go.
What are you talking about, Cedric?
No,
Yes.
More than muscle.
No.
You're also a great set of eyes for looking out for things.
You're also a body to make
They
out
are
with
very
when we need to
beautiful eyes.
hide.
Are you
right.
jealous?
Okay.
Am I
so
jealous?
I guess I am quite useful.
Yes.
I'm just a meat sack with many uses.
No,
Ew, dude.
Cydric.
Can we move on?
We're all meat sacks.
Gross.
Moving on.
Many uses.
So you guys heading out to the hall?
Yeah, all right.
Let's go.
All right, you kind of
Can
check
we
out your
rent
rooms.
horses to make it faster, or do they not have horses here?
Yeah.
It is like just like you figure you could probably get there by maybe evening
Okay.
if you head
Do
out
they
early
have
morning.
a small spaceship that we could, like, fighter that we can pew, pew?
Let me
Like TIE
check.
fighter?
Nope.
Is that what you're going for?
Well, I was going to say puddle jumper, but I'm not sure how many people would get that.
Barely have
Rock
ringing
hopper?
lights, man.
Yeah, man, puddle jumpers. You gotta jump puddles. Gotta jump puddles somehow.
I will not be getting a horse. I spent too much money on whores. So,
Do you want me to pay?
All right, then we'll just
Classic
walk.
issue.
yes.
How much? How much is it?
I'm okay with walking also.
Oh shit! I'm very low.
All right,
as
fine.
well.
Let's just walk then.
Poor people
All right,
walk.
walking it
We're
is.
putting our feet all over Nifrim's bed.
Wait, what? The sand. Get it?
I want,
Get out of my room!
So you guys want to do anything before you leave the city, or heading straight out?
Straight out.
Straight
we
eat.
have a mission, and we must get to this man before he leaves.
Yeah. It seems like it's time sensitive, probably.
So how much time is this going to take to get there?
You
you say?
figure it's about a day-ish travel, like like you might
It's
get
still early
about
morning,
there
right?
in the evening.
Okay.
Depending on how the road
Let's
goes.
hustle.
So yeah, you head out into the desert.
Excellent.
And
So we're leaving. We're
toward the
leaving the
hole.
tavern, leaving the whole city.
Yep, you head out and are
For our-
immediately
for our
hit with that
listeners.
heat. Of
Do you
the
want us to
desert.
change our backgrounds?
Yeah, let's go ahead and change our background, shall we? As you head out into the desert.
Ooh.
Oh, hang on, there we go.
Is it the desert with the city or the desert
Just
with
regular desert.
Yeah, it's the one you got.
That's the regular
the...
desert.
cool.
Nice.
It's just desert, man.
It's just desert.
Good job.
Right, man.
Out
We
into the
got
bright
it, bro.
sun, you suddenly realize how dim and temperate it was inside Naglfar, how comfortable it was now that
Damn.
you're out in the desert. So,
My vote
yeah.
for the Jarl.
Let's go back inside. Let's go to the girl. Fuck
All
Too
right.
late. Rollies decided it.
No, I have my heart set on this glorious hole you keep talking about.
Stop saying those words together. All right. So, does someone want to roll for travel?
I will.
Aw.
I think I rolled last time. I guess it
Aw.
doesn't matter. Go for it, Josh.
Oh,
A 5.
A 5.
Ooh, another sandworm.
Ooh.
More
Really?
poison.
So as you guys head out into
We
the
needed Thor
desert,
the
it's
last
to the
time.
north. Real quick, Nifrim, give me a
I
like
didn't need Thor.
Survival check
survive. I think we were doing.
with advantage.
Yeah.
Survival check.
Yeah. Sure.
16.
16. Yeah, you're pretty confident. You head out north. There's not a road to follow. It's like straight into the dunes. Which you figure is kind of the point, probably. Seems
Sure.
to be
On
kind of
the
a secretive
road
place
It's covert.
based on the documents.
Should we stealth?
Oh. Let's
It
stealth
will
when we
take
get
longer
closer.
if you.
Rule of thumb.
Oh,
Stealth the
that's
whole
true.
way.
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
that is true.
You're right.
All right.
Let's hustle and keep our wits about us.
Let's just stomp through the desert.
So at about
So hot. I
I'll
could-
walk behind Marcus, covering his tracks as we go.
the broom.
just
basically.
around noon,
Do you
as
have a
the
giant
ring
comb?
starts kind of lifting up the other
Spaceballs.
side, you guys hear as an origami bird heads toward the group and comes for Cydorik.
Oh! Ooh, pretty.
Oh!
I look at Nifrim. I got a bird too.
Let me
Gendry's just
shoot
like,
this
"No,
over to
mine don't
you.
do
I bet it's from my
stupid
mommy.
Birds.
Oh,
I don't have one of those either.
I just DM'd it to you. If you'd like to read it for the audience.
Oh yeah, I know Cydric's mommy's voice. I forgot about that.
All right.
Got to do it in her voice.
What is from mommy? It says, my dear
her
son.
voice.
It is my dear son.
Don't.
There you
It
go.
is so good to hear from you. I am very happy.
Disadvantage
to
on
hear
your
that
next
you are
roll.
okay.
No, just no. You don't have to. It's okay.
Remember the DM. And it was funny.
My ears can only take so much.
With the events over the past couple weeks, your father and I have been very worried about you. The rest of the village have treated us fine. Our neighbors, the Torgs, even gave me this magic paper to respond to you. I baked them one of my special cobblers to thank them.
Aw.
To
By
be
the way, as
honest,
soon as
I
you
think-
read that, real quick, as soon as you read that, like your memory, like that was like your favorite fucking dessert that your mom baked,
Is
and
it
you can
peach
like
cobbler?
smell it,
Mm.
kind of feel some
I love
tugs in
cobbler.
your chest. Sorry,
take
go
a
ahead.
moment.
Mm.
To be honest, I think Jarl Ragnvald feels embarrassed about the whole ordeal. The entire village seems to have lost faith in his leadership after he exiled you. Some call him a coward. He is a fucking coward. Your story of meeting Heimdall in your dreams sounds amazing. You always did have a love for the Sentinel of the Aesir. When you were young, you would say you learned everything you knew about fighting from your friend Heimdall. I'm not sure you even remember those fantasies. I'm glad to hear your imagination is still as vibrant as ever. Imagination. That was real, Mom. It was real. Your father has been recruited for the war. I worry because it has been so long since he's lifted his sword. But I suppose fighters are much more important than fishermen in times like these. Perhaps you can ask Heimdall to protect him next time you dream of the god. Odin knows he could use it. Right back soon, with warm love, Mommy.
Do you share it with the group or just read it
Yes.
to yourself?
Well, I read it to the group,
All right.
since everyone, yeah.
Oh, Cydorik, you were worried about them.
I love my parents.
They're doing well.
I'm happy. I want cobbler now.
That sounds amazing.
Perhaps we can
Is
stop
it
and
peach
see them.
cobbler?
It's up
Yes.
to you.
It is apple cobbler with this frozen
Aw.
treat they call ice cream.
Iced cream?
Iced cream, yes.
What do you do?
That sounds like
What?
witchcraft and wizardry.
Is it like cheese?
It is made with witchcraft.
We will definitely need to visit this village of yours.
It's not like cheese, but it is cream based.
Huh.
It's like sweet cheese.
Sweet cheese.
That all sounds
That sounds like an
delicious.
exclamation. Sweet cheese!
Sounds
Sweet
like a curse.
cheese.
It also sounds like it'll give you a headache if you eat too much of it.
My mouth is literally watering.
Like Eric's mouth is watering.
Yes.
All right, we move
Well,
on.
then we must act with haste so we can save Cydarik's father from going to war and dying.
And get some
Oh,
cobbler.
who said anything about dying? He's
Jesus.
good with a sword.
If he dies, he'll be in Valhalla or whatever you people believe.
You
Isn't
people.
that cool?
That's true, but
Hey.
he has a family to take care of, so...
What, they can't take care of themselves? Cydrik will be back eventually. He's more than just muscles, right?
Yes.
I don't think Gendry knows what exiled means.
No.
Well, it sounds like it's looking up as
I'm
far
looking
as the
suspiciously
exile.
as Gendry as he's saying you're more than just muscles.
You're also a butt.
I have a butt. I have a butt.
Clearly,
A
there's the
muscly
other
butt.
there's the other shoe. Okay.
Either way,
Anyway.
war is not great for people, so... Let's try and stop it.
Loki says it brings change. Who says
Yeah,
change
well,
is a
Loki
good thing?
also says stupid things about cutting people's hair off and then trying to replace it with gold, so...
So,
If the conflict that destroyed Jotunfurter is any indication, that change will be going straight into my bag of holding, and I'll be very rich.
Did you find such joy in coins, Gendry?
Oh yes, it makes me very happy.
You look so happy. And what exactly do these coins do for you?
Buy things.
Yes, Marcus said it.
That's
Yep.
lovely if that's the only thing you feel you need in your life.
Yes, I do feel that I need that for sure.
It must be so
Absolutely.
freeing not to have any other sort of ambition.
Yes, I am free.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Sounds
glad
like
we're
it.
on the same page there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This is an awkward conversation.
Yeah.
Hey, me and Nifrim kissed last night.
Oh, God. That made it much
Yes.
better, Cydorik.
Much less awkward.
I caught the tail end of that. That was very interesting.
You did catch the tail end.
You almost caught the tail end.
Yes.
Jeez.
Anyway, we're walking.
Oh, I've just assumed that we've been walking. Like this is a
Yeah, Ian.
this is just a
It'll all be while you're
conversation we're
walking.
having.
So
We're walking.
as the ring gets close to the cover in the sun, Nifrim, you figure you're maybe a few miles out. It's like the dot on the map is essentially in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Nowhere. Mhm.
But you figure just by
Nowhere
how
is a
far you
great place to
traveled, your
go.
rate of travel and everything, you're probably a few miles out. As the ring doth pass over.
Okay, so it is now dark.
Yep.
Is it like straight over? Okay.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
It's not dark yet. There you go. Now it's dark.
Yep. Wrong button.
So, do we want to go in at night? Or do we wait until sunup?
I feel like we should have Gendry scout. See what's going on. If
Definitely
there's anything
willing to
nefarious.
do that. You would think that my lack of night vision would
I will
cause
join
that
you.
to be a folly.
We definitely
Alright.
should strike at night.
It's interesting me being a human and then choosing this line of work where
It is very interesting. There's a lot of
you
interesting
commonly
things about
operate
you.
in the shadows. It seems like maybe I should have.
Maybe
Chosen a different
Nifrim
profession.
can make you some goggles of night vision.
Ooh, would
Maybe.
they go bui as well?
They wouldn't probably not go wee because you need to be sneaky.
That's a very good point.
Well, then why is then why does it make that sound in Splinter Cell? It's like the sneakiest of the sneaky games.
It doesn't go wee, it goes
Right.
wee.
Oh my god.
What are you guys doing?
You guys hear a
Play that
difference?
game.
I don't hear a fucking difference. Anyways, yeah, let's do the thing that Nifrim said, where we go together.
So are is the muscle gonna stay back while the rogues rogue it up?
Yeah, if things go awry, just shoot up a flare or something.
Hey, he's more than muscle.
I want to stealth too.
Wow.
Are you
You are
going with?
not coming with us.
No, but I'll get really close. I got a 21.
Oh, we're rolling stealth now.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me some stealth.
Oh, good. It was almost a natural one, but it... Oh, no, that's a 7. Never mind.
Much like my character model, I'm going to be kneeling down with my sword at the ready.
All right.
25.
I got a
Stealth, ready
20.
to
I got a
jump.
26.
All right.
Gotta be better than me, huh?
What'd you
I
get?
got one.
I don't have to be.
25.
I get to be.
All right. So the two rogues rogue like a motherfucker, and even the paladin kind of trails behind quite sneakily.
Not me.
Wait, am I aware of this? Could I maybe do a perception check to see his dumb ass?
I rolled
you
a
can.
1 in stealth.
Okay, I got
Are you staying behind,
for
Cydorik?
perception. I rolled a 14 plus
I guess
6.
so.
A 14 plus 6,
Yeah.
so
You
a
don't see
20.
me.
So no,
Oh shit.
you don't notice.
Can I do a perception?
Also,
Just
it
for
would
fun?
be
That's a natural
disadvantage
one.
for you.
That's
Oh,
that's a natural 1 for my perception. So.
Because it's nighttime.
So we don't even know.
You don't even know Marcus is behind you.
Well, wait. Does Marcus see us? Oh, wait, but... Huh? Yes.
Marcus, roll a perception.
Marcus is a half-elf?
Yeah, because you got to follow these guys.
Perception, I got a 21.
Wait, Nifrim, do we see each other?
You kind of lose.
We all just go in opposite directions because I can't see shit. I'm blind at night.
I assume we're together.
I feel like you
guys are
guys
together.
must have discussed this before going out.
Marcus, you kind of lose track of them.
Whoops.
Then I'll just stop right where I lose track of them and be like,
Oh, boy.
This helps.
I also
don't know
am
how
leaving
this
Herm
helps.
with Cydorik.
All right.
There
He
you go.
chills with you.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
gotta get the
Doing his
starlight glare
sitting and
out.
looking.
Do
Yeah,
we
buddy.
see anything as we're coming up closer to the area?
So,
Yeah, right.
we'll go ahead and give me an investigation. Try to find like any kind of entrance or anything like that.
24.
Oh. I got a 17, but meh.
24. Nifrim, as you're like, you've gotten to the spot where you're pretty sure it is. I mean, it's a fairly detailed map. You're looking at the kind of the what is it? The landmarks around you,
Mm-hmm.
and you see them on the map, and you're like, it's gotta be around here somewhere. And at a certain point, you hear a doo-doo from your Bregna device.
What does it say?
And when you look at it, it has an arrow going down, a pressable button that is an arrow going down and an unlock sign.
Feels like elevator to me.
I'm gonna turn to Gendry and whispering, I'm gonna say, if you ever draw attention to any of us again in a city, you can expect my knife at your balls.
Balls.
And then I'm gonna press the button.
You're pressing the button?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was I not supposed to? Oh my
it's to
god.
activate. You believe it's to activate some sort of entrance.
Mm-hmm.
The like it activates and the ground that you're standing on starts lowering, and you start hearing
Yep.
whoop, whoop, as it kind of the mechanics start lowering it.
How quickly?
It is not
it
quiet.
lowering?
It is not very fast, and it is not quiet.
All right.
Should we bail?
If you could just put your knife down for just a moment, would you like to jump out of this elevator?
I'll keep my knife exactly
So-
where I have it.
So essentially, the ground is starting to, like,
Get
you
your
see the
balls.
sand start kind of like a seam, a square seam around you in the sand as it starts kind of pouring in, and your ground is lowering as the sand above you starts kind of.
Should we bail? Do we bail?
No. Let's see where this leads.
Oh god.
You're gonna
Oh
stay on?
god.
I mean, our stealth
It
is
is
pretty
not
high.
stealthy. This is a very loud elevator.
Our stealth
Do I
has been
see
broken
and
by
hear that
this.
going on?
Oh,
You're
are
still
there
pretty
any,
far
are there
away,
any
Marcus.
handholds on the
Aw.
walls of this elevator that we could maybe cling to?
So it is just a platform that is lowering, surrounded by sand and covered in sand.
Okay, so the walls are smooth stone or whatever.
As it starts lowering, there is smooth. You still have
Like metallic?
a moment to bail if you want, or you can ride it.
Well, Nifrim, if you'd like, I can attach my grappling hook to the top here, and we can just hold on to that as this lowers.
I think I'd like to see what's down here.
All right.
You can leave if you want to.
No, it's fine.
We're running out of time if you want to.
Nope.
All right.
All right. So at a certain point, after a moment, the solid walls around you kind of start it feels like they start rising, but really you're just lowering as you start seeing an opening in front of you and around you. Essentially the ceiling passing up by you. You're noticing there's like some kind of red spinning light underneath the elevator that's shining lights essentially into the room. The room is lit. In fact, I can show you the room.
Ooh. Room.
Well, when I set this up, I had all of you there, but let me just...
Whoops.
I mean,
Get those
just let me
jokers
know.
out of there.
Just send up the flare and I'll come.
Oh, shit. There's no way I can...
There's nowhere to hide or anything. That's what I'm trying to tell
I'm
you guys.
thinking no way I can message them.
Nope.
There's no way I
You can't
can...
send a message spell to them?
No, I don't have sending. I have message, which is the cantrip version.
Yeah, it only goes like 120 feet.
So Marcus doesn't hear this happening?
Marcus, give me a perception.
Come on,
Very
Marcus.
Oh, no, I don't. I rolled a 9.
God damn it!
Well, that's fine. That's fine.
No. You do not hear it.
How far away am I?
Back at camp, man.
You're probably maybe, let's call it a quarter mile out.
Heimdall.
Oh, okay.
Then why do we even ever roll for perception on anything? Just have Cydric do it.
Yeah, Heimdall.
He hears everything ever.
Can percept, right?
I could try.
Give me a perception with the advantage. That's a good point.
Yes.
Oh god, I thought you were joking.
I wasn't.
He
Rogue's
does
gotta
hear
argue.
everything ever. Great. Yeah.
He's not even sleeping.
21.
Woo!
In the distance, where they kind of headed toward, you hear a rumbling. And you see kind of a bit of very faint light kind of shooting up into the sky. It is like, it's one of those things where you got to kind of look at it like out of the corner of your eye to get it to really, if you look directly at it, it just looks not there. But yeah, you hear some kind of rumbling in the distance.
So what exactly did you instruct Bing Bong to do?
Oh, stay with you.
Stay with me.
Mhm.
Okay. So
I'll
I'm going to
follow
start
you.
heading towards that noise.
All right.
Let's go, Bing Bong.
So, as we go into... So I'm gonna do this.
Oh boy.
Um,
Oh boy.
so, it is light in here. Sorry about that. Fun stuff. Anyway, sorry, you were asking a question?
Do we immediately see anybody? Because I would like to duck behind these like crates or something.
So give me a perception.
That's been going really well this session, so natural 20
Oh shit.
Yeah, boy!
for
Nice.
So as
25?
this elevator kind of lowers down, like as soon as you see there's a room down there, you kind of start peeking around. So in the distance, you can kind of see that there's, first of all, this is sort of a hallway that leads into a large room that is very lit, like very brightly lit, especially like it takes a moment for your eyes to adjust.
Oh.
There's all sorts of like crates and machinery and like electronics going on. There's like workbenches. Then there's a balcony across the kind of on a second level. This is a really tall room. This is probably 3 stories tall. In the very back, what catches your eye is kind of a shine. The upper level on the balcony is glass. There's a glass section with doors. And as you guys are coming down and all this racket is being made, you quickly notice that someone in the, like behind the glass kind of stands up looks around, and starts heading and like comes out of the
Toward.
doors. The elevator's still kind of going down. Do you want to jump down and hide, or?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, give me acrobatics or athletics just to make sure you don't fall on your ass.
17, not bad.
Twice.
17.
I got a 26.
Easy peasy. You nimbly jump down, and then go ahead and give me stealth, a new stealth roll, each of you.
22.
22, decent.
That
I
wasn't
got a
great.
19. Yeah, mine wasn't great either.
So, I'm sorry, 19 and 22?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Okay. So you managed to dive down and kind of slide up to this box right in front of the elevator just in time to as the man comes out of the doors, and you're kind of watching through kind of a crack as he comes out.
Oh.
The man that walks out is he's tall, blue humanoid, probably Vidalcan, considering the blue complexion, with a bald head and a sort of Van Dyke beard, like I have, like mustache and beard, but short and trim. He wears a long leather coat that you can see from here is just covered with pockets and like all sorts of like little kind of hooks and stuff. It's like a utility jacket, essentially. And as he comes out, he looks around, and he kind of goes up to the railing, looks around, and he notices the elevator. What's in hell? And he pulls out a data pad and kind of fiddles with it, and so like the elevator starts rising.
In my mind, I think, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Can I whisper? Are Nifrim and I next to each other?
Yeah, you're right next to each other.
Nifrim, can you make it come back down?
I'm gonna look at my Fragna device.
Yeah, you still have controls for it.
Okay. Yes,
It's
I believe
currently
so.
showing an icon, kind of an animated up arrow.
Uh-huh.
And you have a button to X to stop it, and another to lower it again.
All right.
Yes, I do
that.
believe.
Hold on that for now.
Yes.
All right. The elevator rises up, and he's like, don't see. And he kind of pulls out his data pad, does more stuff with it, and you start hearing kind of echoing throughout the room. Some kind of mechanical skittering.
Hey, homie. Are those cameras right above our fucking head?
What's a camera?
Yeah, we don't know what a camera is.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. That's some shit.
And
Uh-huh.
he's
Alright.
just looking through his data pad, and as you hear all sorts of skittering going on, it seems to be kind of coming from everywhere.
But I did encounter one of those in Eggard's like storage room, right?
It seems to be making the same noise.
Okay. And is its field of view, can it see where we are, or are we outside of its field of view, like too close to the wall? Oh, very
Can't
good.
tell.
Very good.
Oh, you're talking the camera?
Yeah.
That's still a shrug.
Okay, very good. Very good.
Perfect. Yes, that's perfect.
Because you didn't even,
Actually.
like, you weren't entirely sure what it was, you just blocked it. Because you've never seen a camera before.
Is he still standing at the elevator?
You mean at, on the balcony?
Oh, he
yeah, that's
didn't
what she
come
meant.
down here.
No, he's
No,
still
no.
on the balcony fiddling with his data set as you hear, or his data pad
okay,
as you hear all
okay.
this skittering around. As the
Do we
elevator.
see
That's fight music.
the source of the skittering?
Uh-oh.
Give me perception. That's still mystery music.
Ooh,
or
24.
Oh, it's still mystery
Yeah, it's
music.
just the electric guitar kicked in.
24.
Alexander
Okay.
Nakarada. 24. You do catch little glimpses of that drone that was in the Veralder Smither shop, as well as Eggard's apartment. You see a couple, little glances of them as they skitter by. And at one point you see one crawling along the wall.
Very, very quietly, I'm going to be like, Gendry,
Hmm?
do you remember that drone?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep. And I kind of indicate with my eyes where I'm looking.
Give me a perception, Gendry.
Eesh. I think that's going to be a 13.
A 13. You definitely hear them. You maybe catch movement of skittering across. You don't get a good look at anything, but it's moving quick. And there's several.
Okay.
Should we stay put? Should we move?
I think I think if we stay put, we need to put something between us and the drones.
Uh-huh. I think they're a bit of everywhere.
Let me think for a moment.
Marcus?
Can't make
Point
any
of
noise.
inquiry. Since Cydorik heard all that, is he going towards it, and would he eventually come across me, and then I would go along with him, and then we could possibly find this?
I would
elevator?
say, Cydorik, give me a general... Oh, man, you don't have night vision. But you kind of know where it was going. So yeah, let's just say that you managed to come across Marcus. He kind of scares the shit out of you because he's stealthy and you can't see very well in the dark. But yeah, you do come across Marcus on your way.
Boo.
Gendry?
At any point when I was in Eggard's apartment, were there any pictures of him?
Let's say yeah.
Okay, because I did pick up his really nice clothes.
Okay.
So in
He was
pinch, I can
he was a
pretend-
bald blue Vidalcan.
Okay.
I don't know where you're going with this, but I might like it.
In a pinch, I could maybe pretend to be him
To him,
at a distance. Oh.
he was a blue Vidalcan, bald with a Van Dyke beard.
Oh, got it. Okay. Well,
He's also got these goggles on his head. Kind of steampunky goggles.
I could pretend to be Kara.
You never heard her speak?
Right. I haven't... Oh yeah, man, I guess I did hear him speak, but not for a minute. But at least I could pretend to be her, so at a glance he's not just going to attack us, and maybe neither with the drones. But that's a lot of assuming on my part.
It'll also take some work and time to become a tabaxi.
Right. Yeah.
You're a
Could
master
you
of disguise,
not-
but that is a lot.
Could you not just pretend to be a corrupt guard?
Now, there's no telling who would be allowed down here. I know Kara probably would have been, seeing as she worked with him.
What we doing?
That's a good question, man. But you're right. I mean, that would take a long ass time. So I'm either trying to find something that would be, we can put between us, like we go up against the wall as hard as we can and put something between us and these drones so that if they do come over here to investigate, they see whatever we put in front of us. Or I could try to disguise myself as Kara, but as Steve said, that would take a while. So
It is at this point that you start hearing skittering getting louder, like one is coming toward, like down the
Any
hallway.
noise that we make is either going to call their attention or his or both.
Yes.
So we can either try and make some kind of noise a lot closer to him or to the inner part of the room and away from the elevator so that we can kind of try and get around.
I believe
Without
you have a
them noticing?
Nifrim stone.
That's right. That's exactly what I was referring to, yeah.
Stone.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
I might have an idea. With my Fragna device, if these are tinkerers, I'm wondering if I could just distract him long enough for you to look around. Maybe we could get some answers. You could just stay in the shadows. What little there are.
I don't know, man.
So looking,
Also,
there's
like-
not very many shadows, first of all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
There's
like
stuff to
everything's lit
hide
up,
behind,
right?
but you gotta kind of go from one place to another. You're not super confident that you can be super sneaky. You can be pretty sneaky,
And
but if someone's looking
there's-
for you,
There's no one else that we can see currently?
nope.
Also,
that
with the
skittering's getting
elevator
louder.
going up, we're not going to know when they reach it.
Sure won't,
Right.
and they will have no idea where you went or how to get in.
Right.
Right. So, I mean, if you'd like, we can stop it. That's going to make noise, which is going to call
It's
their
already
attention to
closed.
us.
Oh,
Oh,
doesn't
it
work.
already closed up?
Yep.
Well, if where would you say, based on the noise, can you guesstimate for us where the drones might be right now? On the map?
You hear one coming toward you pretty quickly. It's probably about right here.
Right. Oh, boy. Okay.
Stay hidden.
Because once you activate the elevator, their attention's going to be pulled to the elevator. So if we can get away from the elevator and then activate it, that will then cause them to look this way, which will allow us to skedaddle. Actually, if we want to hold up, like really press ourselves against the wall, activate the elevator, they're going to then be focused on the elevator itself, right? Not on the walls.
I can't. Oh, I just tossed myself into a wall.
That's okay. I'm going to be right there. I'm going to be in your shadow. Up against the wall.
Where did I go? Oh, there I am.
You're
I see
up
it.
off.
I got it.
I think that's the play. Honestly, that's the play. And if you want, we can throw something at the elevator, where the elevator is, to make a whole lot of noise.
I am gonna press the button again on the elevator.
Yeah. It's just any kind of interaction with this thing that doesn't either kill it right. I mean, any kind of interaction with it is going to cause sound, which is going to cause more of them to come at it. So
I am
whatever you wanna
gonna
do.
press
All
the
good.
elevator button and let it come down a few feet if he lets it,
Mm-hmm.
and then stop.
So, as you press the button, you hear, and you notice a red light is on the bottom, kind of spinning, making it very obvious that it's lowering. And as it makes a lot of noise, you see him look up. What the fuck is going on? Let's see. And you see the bot kind of heading toward you, like look up. And it starts kind of heading over this way.
Right.
The elevator gets to the point where, like, did you say you wanted to stop it, like, just down?
Mm-hmm.
So you go ahead and stop it, and he looks up. Come on.
As soon as it starts going again, I'm gonna stop it again.
Okay.
Can I peek around the box to see, like, when he's looking down at his device?
Yeah, give me a perception.
Okay, because what I would like to do is I'd like to time us moving from this crate into the room with him
Looking down.
at his device.
Well,
Okay.
now there's a drone right there, Eric.
That is the thing.
Yeah, but it's not looking at us. So do we have to roll a new stealth?
You don't have to roll a new stealth, but as you're kind of seeing if you can get an angle on him, you see this bot start crawling up the wall toward the elevator. Like, he's not making the elevator keep going. So you don't have to fight him on that. But this thing starts climbing up the wall.
Mm-hmm.
It could have line of sight on you soon. Marcus.
Did we find our way to this elevator by now?
Surely they hear
give
the
me-
shenanigans.
Yeah.
Give me perception or investigation.
Well, perception I have better than investigation, so that is a 18.
18. Yeah, you manage to, like, the noise, so you guys are close, and you're kind of looking around. Where the fuck did they go? I don't see anything. And then suddenly, as you see sand start kind of spilling in, and by the way, inside you guys see, like, sand kind of rain a bit whenever it moves. And you see a platform lowering. Like, a bit of sand just lowering.
Can I jump onto it?
Sure. Gendry?
Also, with this thing now in our sight, like we can see it, is there skittering anywhere else in this place, or was this the
You
source
hear
of
other
skittering?
Okay. Within the room. As it goes climbing up the wall like a spider. And it's just like you see its sensor just trained on the elevator. Cydorik, you also jumping in? You're muted.
Oh.
Yes.
So as you
Yes,
guys jump on the platform, pretty much just as you land on it, it stops.
Do we see them? I know they're above us.
Did you hear it?
They're above and like, I assume, like, are you guys looking over the edge at this point? Because the elevator stopped. There's probably a 3-foot gap between the ceiling and the elevator.
I'm gonna make it go again, down.
You're just making it go again?
Yeah.
Because you don't necessarily see them.
No, it's not about that. I don't know. I have a thing that I'm trying to do here.
Okay. So as it starts going down again, and the drone reacts and starts skittering directly toward, and you see him look up from his pad. Just starts furiously fiddling with it, and you get kind of. And
All
it
right,
stops
I'm gonna make
again.
it go down again.
He's furiously fiddling with his pad.
You guys are like. It's like the worst.
What if you just turn the
roller
elevator
coaster.
off?
It's at this point I'd like to yell into the room like, your whatever isn't working. It's not going down anymore.
I'm stealthing. I don't want to be a part of that.
Hard to stealth on a big flat platform.
Fuck.
I have a plan.
So,
I like take my sword and hide behind it.
As I unhide you guys here.
Allah have mercy.
I have a plan.
All of these souls.
Don't tell me to shush. You're the one going.
I am so about to smoke bomb this whole.
As the
fucking
elevator just kind of keeps kind of staggering down, you're kind of trying to hold on and not fall over. Marcus, you call out and you hear, "Who the fuck is here? Who are you?" And then he sets it to go down.
I push it back up.
That's it.
Is he looking down at his pad right now? Because I just want to fucking book it.
He's looking up and like kind of smashing. Like, what the?
I pop the ever smoking bottle.
As smoke fills the top of the room, engulfing the elevators.
Oh shit.
Who's there?
Your elevator's smoking.
I push it.
Yeah,
I push
and
the
it's
button to make it
broken.
come down again.
It starts lowering as this plume, the smoke follows.
Follows?
It's like the worst coal rolling that an elevator can do. Just a column of smoke, dragging down with it. You hear him call out, "That's not going to work. Show yourself."
I don't know. I'm trying, but there's a lot of smoke over here, and I just start walking forward.
Give me a dex save as you reach the edge before it reaches the bottom of the shaft.
Yeah. All right. That is a 18.
18. Whoa! Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, you can't tell how close you are to the ground, but you're still
I
moving.
just brace and then consider, like as I walk, I knew where the edge was. I just kind of hop and I'm like, I've jumped before, so I'm just like, yeah, I'm vaguely aware of how far I gotta fall, so I'm just gonna do it.
All right. You jump down, and luckily it's right before it finishes. Sorry, Cydorik?
The smoke is going to, according to the ever-smoking bottle, every minute it increases 10 feet radius.
Mm-hmm.
So just...
A minute's a long time.
So...
Not if we're not in combat.
Yeah, we're not. So it's safe to say I can talk like Eggard?
Like who?
It's not like he's been talking solidly for a minute.
He's only said a few things.
It's mostly, hello? Who's there? Show yourself. It's not really been a minute of talking.
Shit.
The drone starts crawling and goes into the smoke that is now kind of reaching the walls.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Could I? Do you think I could? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, real quick, Marcus and Cydorik, you hear skittering coming directly toward you.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep walking forward until I get out of the smoke.
I mean, I'm staying on the platform for now.
All right.
Actually, I'm going to back up like 5 feet.
All right. Marcus, you kind of come out of the smoke as Cydorik holds back. Nifrim, you know that
on the ground.
You know that Herm is also in that on that platform. Like you get his reading.
Sure, and I assume Cydorik is there because of all the smoke. I
mean, it's not Gendry.
You make an ass out of you and me.
So as the drone comes
I expected some kind of like monologue from you, Cydorik, like where there is smoke, there's fire. And that fire burns in my heart because I'm gonna rage.
Yeah, I'm gonna need Cydorik to Stallone it up a little more.
Yeah, you are gonna see some red eyes here shortly. And I'm about
so what she means to say is,
as Marcus walks out of the smoke, you see pretty much everything that I've been describing. And you see, first of all, you see Nifrim and Gendry right on the edge of the smoke, over behind a box.
Does
as the
he?
smoke keeps rolling out.
I'm not gonna mention that at all.
Yeah, because he's on that side of you.
Oh,
like he's behind the box. He sees you.
You're probably gonna have to put on your poker face, Brusif, so that the guy doesn't.
No, I just look straight ahead. I'm not even trying to pay attention to you. I am focused on. I'm going to talk.
Give
to
me a deception. Yes, Cydorik. While he rolls that.
So I'm going to
or a performance.
Stealth at the edge of the smoke, and as the smoke expands,
yeah, same thing.
You're moving with it,
anyways.
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna try.
What'd you get, Marcus?
19.
That's a 20.
19. You actually do a pretty good job. You kind of notice them out of the corner of their eye, and they're both just like, and you're like, yeah. You kind of acknowledge that and stare at the man on the balcony. Cydorik, you hear the skittering coming directly for you. It doesn't seem to mind the smoke.
That shit has blindsight, man.
I have a nat 20 in stealth.
Ooh.
+5. Yeah.
You are one with the smoke, though.
Yes.
So it kind of starts veering off a bit as you kind of make a noise across like the elevator. It starts kind of veering off. You somehow manage to evade it a bit.
Excellent.
As Marcus, as you walk out, you see the man standing up there as he looks up and kind of grins. Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing here?
Well, I'm just a concerned citizen who saw this hole open up in the ground and, like, jumped in and... what's going on? I was looking for something out here in the desert, and then I saw this.
Roll me a new deception,
I'm fine.
just because that's...
How are you?
Yeah, we're all fine down here. How are you? Nothing to worry.
I rolled an 18.
An 18.
I just found a hole in the ground and decided to jump in.
I mean, technically, nothing he just said was a lie.
I mean, it's true.
He is a concerned citizen. He
Kinda
was
true.
looking for something. He did find the hole.
Just find a hole. He rolls a natural 19.
Oh.
Who are you?
Well, I'm an adventurer, but paladin by trade, and I'm investigating some foulness afoot with the Jotunfoder incident.
You see him kind of adjust. Who's with you? You can come out, you might as well. There's nowhere to go.
I continue to
There
stealth.
are people around, but I'm actually not quite sure where they are.
Sorry, what'd you say, Cydorik?
I continue to stealth.
All right.
Oh, as do I. Yes,
Nif?
absolutely.
I'm going to step out from behind the crate.
All right. Ah, there you are.
Yes, sorry about that.
Who are you? And who's in that smoke?
Listen, I've got a lot of questions, and the day is drawing to an end. My name is Nifrim Colburn.
You see recognition on his face. What are you doing here?
Like I said, I've got a lot of questions.
Why barge in? Why not reach out officially?
I love to have a little fun.
Roll me deception?
Oh god. Come on, deception gods. Oh, a 19.
Kind of sort of fun are you wanting to have? Who else is with you? Who's in the smoke?
Is the smoke expanding yet?
It's starting to reach Marcus and Nifrim.
Okay.
I go,
All right,
come
so
out, Herm.
I'm following the edge of the smoke, so I'll be where Marcus is, but stealth.
All
I
right.
go, come out, Herm.
As Herm comes out, and Marcus, and Nifrim, and Cydorik is close behind. He kind of looks down and clicks a button, and you hear the droid in the smoke kind of stop, but it's still kind of whirring, but it stopped scurrying.
I'm gonna start
You're surrounded. Are you sure that's everyone?
Yes.
I'm picking up
I'm
another
not
heat
sure of a
signature.
lot of things.
She's gonna step forward, staying ahead of the smoke, and kind of giving a cursory glance to look around and want to see if there's anybody else, like other than, I know the bots are around, but...
Give me a perception.
Oh no, marking out the bots would be very important as well, man.
Natural 20 again.
Oof!
Do you want a picture? Do you want a picture?
I
Suck
do,
it,
not
everything
because I
in
don't
that
believe
room.
you, because that's crazy.
Oh my god, unlock phone. My hands are sweaty, so it won't unlock.
Mom spaghetti. I get it.
Sorry, go ahead. What do I
Mom's
get with
cobbler.
that nat 20, bitch?
Mom's cobbler.
So you do see, essentially, as you kind of walk into the main room, directly to your left is another droid.
Okay.
That stops and kind of gets ready, staring at you with its sensor. It's like lens adjusting in and out.
right.
And
gonna
then you
wave
hear
politely
more
at it.
skittering coming from the hallway to the left. I gotta get it here. But, yeah, so there are at least 2 other bots besides the one.
And no humanoids?
There don't appear to be any, no.
Where
This
is
not
everyone?
clicking. There we go.
I'm keeping up with you.
No. That was for our.
Yeah, was that for,
that was for
Eggard?
our host? Marcus.
Yes, that's
Okay.
she's asking him. Sorry.
Oh,
Marcus is like, I'm right
I'm
here.
here.
no, I'm saying I'm keeping up.
I mean, that's on brand.
I'm sorry, dear. Who were you expecting exactly?
Well, isn't this where everyone meets?
Not very good at your research, is it?
I'm gonna
Are
look
ya?
at my Fregna device and go, this is the hole, right?
He, as soon as you look down at it, that catches his glance. So you are a Colburn.
Of course.
Let's get these pleasantries out of the way. What is it you want now that you're here?
I want to know what you're doing.
What I'm doing?
Yes.
This is definitely fighting music.
Let me pull up a name.
What does Andvari have you up to?
Did Einar send you?
Yes?
That's your father.
Oh! That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Yes?
It's been a minute since you wrote the story.
Yeah, it's been a hot second. She's gonna go, of course, who else?
How did you find this place?
And I'm just gonna give him a
On
look
a
like,
map.
really?
What is it you want?
Like I said, I want to know what you're doing in the hall.
Whatever I want. I do not answer to Einar, nor you.
I think you might be surprised about that by the end of our interaction.
I am not afraid of Einar, nor am I afraid of you, or your little armored friend, or whoever the fuck is in that smoke. Is it still expanding?
Oh yeah.
He's
Up to
got it
120
open.
feet.
You never stopped that shit. But did you
I
notice?
At this point, Gendry, you're within smoke.
Oh, great.
Gendry just go,
Oh no, I'm having very, very Metal Gear-esque vibes. So I'm just living in this moment.
I'm gonna say, now listen.
Where does 120 feet end on that map?
Oh, most of the room.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna say, now listen. Something's gone wrong in Naglfar.
What do you mean?
Have you heard the news about Kara?
Ingadotir?
Who
No, why?
else? Keep up.
You hear the
dead.
bot kind of. You said she's dead?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. All right. Well, I'm halfway disguising myself as her. God damn it.
Did she finally give up?
Fuck.
Say what?
Did she finally give in?
Of course.
So sad to hear.
You look
Sounds like she
very
wasn't
broken up.
prepared for the future. Perhaps it's best. The weak will not survive in this new world.
I agree. It's only a matter of determining who's weak.
Do you think I'm weak?
Did you know she was going to do that?
I had suspicions. She's proven that she was not really up for the efforts.
And you recruited her.
I assigned her. She's been with the group for a
It
while.
seems that the blame might fall on your shoulders.
Really? And why
you
do you
recruited
say
her.
that?
You brought her into the fold.
It does make it seem like you're not a great judge of character.
I didn't recruit her. I sent her on an assignment. She didn't like the results of that assignment.
I'd say same thing.
He kind of leans on the railing and leans closer and points.
And there's glass between us, right?
No, at this point
No,
he's
no.
outside the office.
Yeah,
the office
is
was
only
where the
thing that
glass
has
was.
glass
Okay,
on
I'm
it.
sorry. Continue. He
Yeah.
leans on the railing, getting all intimidating and shit.
And he points and he says, "What do you know about what she did?"
More than you'd expect.
Like what?
I know about the radiant capacitor.
You know about the radiant capacitor.
Of course, and she was the one to retrieve it.
All right. How do you know that?
Because I'm very good at what I do.
He kind of looks down. And he starts fiddling with his pad. You were in my home, weren't you?
Never stepped foot.
No idea what you're talking about.
Roll persuasion. If you want, Neff, you can do advantage.
$17.
I have expected Cydorik to be like, nope, wasn't in there.
17?
Yeah.
Okay. Says
Paladin, I have high persuasion.
someone was. Who did you send in?
I didn't send a single person to do anything.
I'm muscle.
I clearly see from the logs that someone was in. And how else would you find this location?
Like I said, I've got my ways.
Listen.
Who are the Munithir?
Nifrim, I believe
Yes.
it was. Judging by your little gadget there, I see you're familiar with the holy works of the Emir.
Yes.
You, if anyone, should understand the importance of the past.
Of course.
Learning from those that came before us is the only way we can progress. And unfortunately, progress takes sacrifice. Kara was one. The people of Jotunfoda were more. It takes hard work, and it takes leadership to progress in this world. Thorin depends on it.
The funny thing about looking back at the past is you have to not be an idiot to realize when you're about to repeat it.
By the way, at this point, the smoke is like reaching the entrance. Are you guys still moving forward?
I am moving forward. Yes,
I am,
I will.
yes.
I
The
will
drones
advance.
are like flanking you at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of one over here
Also come on up.
and one over here. Listen, you can stop there, and whatever that smoke
In
is,
the
stop it now.
In the middle of his sentence, I'm gonna draw an arrow and aim for that pad in his hand.
Are you gonna fire?
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
All right, go for it.
Fucking
Disadvantage because it's a cold shot.
Mm-hmm. That was another nat 20.
Okay,
But that's not bad.
disadvantage. Disadvantage.
Yeah. That's gonna be a dirty 20.
Yay,
dirty 20.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
And this is just a regular arrow.
Correct.
You hit the pad and the elevator starts moving again.
So you hit the pad and it kind of knocks it out of. I'm gonna give him kind of like a dex save here. Oh, that's bad. It kind of flies off and skitters across the ground and kind of looks down. That was a bad choice. And you see him pause for a moment as he kind of glances off with a 1,000-yard stare, kind of just off to the side. And he holds up to his ear. Yes, of course. And he looks back at you and grins. I'll take care of them now.
Ooh, I would like to step out and shoot.
All right,
Shoot.
let's go ahead and roll.
Shoot what?
Initiative.
What do you mean shoot what? Don't worry about it.
Guys, this is a big, big bad. Oh, this is gonna suck.
I was about to say, can we not keep talking to him? But whatever.
I mean,
It
Marcus-
escalated a little
Marcus,
bit.
you have a bonk ready. Just cocked.
any given
You're just
time.
ready to bonk.
So
All
much
right,
fun.
Cydorik, what'd you get?
I wanted to do
23.
this smart.
23 D-Sag.
Roll
Gendry?
Roll pretty good.
I got a 10.
All right, Marcus.
I got 12.
Oof. And Nif.
16.
Terrible. All right. Let me
Terrible. Get
add one
fucked,
more.
sir.
Get
Maybe it was rolling for one of the people. He was He's controlling.
Nope. He said
terrible.
16. Terrible.
No,
Oh,
I said
that's not
not
bad.
terrible.
Oh, I heard
Jeez.
just terrible. I was like, thanks.
No.
Let me
Aren't there more,
unhide these.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. The picture.
Yeah. Sweet.
These fuckers.
All right. Well, the drones rolled fucking baller.
Sure did.
So as
can eat my nuts.
you kind of do that aggression, he kind of whistles and they immediately and start moving toward you. So let's kind of get a shot on the action here. And by the way, sir, I guess you would probably be probably right about there's where the edge of the smoke is at this point. So let's see which one. Drone 1 is this guy over here. Pull up that. And it is going to... So as it kind of levels down and gets ready to strike, a thing like this dart or something shoots out of its kind of the center of its body with a string attached, like some kind of cable. And it's gonna shoot at Nifrim because
Sure.
she instigated. So... Oh, it's actually a dex save, Nifrim.
Okay.
Oh no.
Ooh. Dex that'll be a 19.
A 19. You barely managed to get out of the way as it shoots past you and kind of lands and immediately retracts back in.
What do I see it shoot? Is it like a grappling hook?
These two little darts attached to
A
cable
taser.
that immediately
Yeah,
retract back in,
Okay.
and it's going to move toward you.
Sure.
As I do it over here. Comes like right here.
Oh no.
And
Moving within
another kind of
smashing
compartment
distance.
opens and a little like kind of stick, almost metal stick, comes out the end splits and
Or
you see an
pronged?
arc,
Uh-huh.
and it's going to attack.
Try to zap. Oh, God.
An arc of
cattle
an
prod.
electric.
That is
Are
an
you
18
trying
to hit.
to
That
electrical
hits.
bonk me?
That's gonna be
What if he is, man?
I'm gonna bonk it right back. And I'm
Metal
good at bonking.
doesn't conduct electricity, does it?
13.
Depends on the metal.
13 piercing, and
Oh, boy.
7 lightning damage as
right.
it kind of stabs into your torso, and you feel, and it kind of withdraws from you and back into the little compartment. All right, thank you. And up next is drone 3, which is the one that was kind of over by the elevator. It's gonna.
He was like, what? No, he wasn't. Never mind.
Let's see. I can't read.
Is Gendry
That
out of the
is-
smoke?
Is Gendry? Where is Gendry?
Right where
Like,
he
he's
was.
back behind
So
that
you're
box.
still back in the
An
box?
inch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. So it is going
What's
to
in the
go.
box?
It starts skittering towards Cydorik, and it is going to
Nope.
dash to come up to him. Actually, no. It is going to shoot a taser.
That's just
With
rude.
this-
At
Disadvantage.
disadvantage?
It has heat vision, but Cydorik's stealthing like a motherfucker. Ooh, that's only gonna be 12 to hit. That don't hit. All right. And then it is going to...
Cydorik.
That's pretty much all it does. Okay. Up next is Cydorik.
Go big, slashy.
It's
Nifrim, you're already at 20?
It's not
Slashy.
updating.
What are you
in,
talking about?
Oh, it's not, is it? Here, hang on.
Yeah.
What is happening
Technical
here?
difficulties. Shit.
Yeah, technical difficulty. There we
it
go.
goes.
All right, now it's working. Sorry, the initiative wasn't working. All right, Cydorik, what are you doing?
I step out with my bow.
Dip out.
Like, do you set the bottle down?
Oh, wait, yeah, you are the source of the bottle smoke.
The bottle has been put down.
Oh, it's still on
you
the
left it
elevator?
behind.
I said it.
Okay.
I said it, but I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it was.
All good. All
okay.
good.
That's cool.
So the source of the smoke is in the center of the platform.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's set this as a... Sorry, go ahead. What are you doing?
I step out and I shoot that arrow
Shoot
at his face.
that arrow at his face.
Get him, Cydorik.
What arrow, you ask? I guess we'll find out.
Okay.
Next time on Dragon Ball P.
That is a 25.
A 25. That's gonna hit. Roll damage, and I believe there is a con save.
There is a con save.
Do you know what it is?
A purple worm poison? I do not.
The
Did I say that?
You didn't say that.
Ooh, no.
Con save.
I think it's 18
it is a con save. DC
19.
or 19. I knew it was absurdly high.
That's absurdly high.
Ooh. Yeah, no, he nailed that.
8
Get
damage.
rolls out of the way now.
8 damage?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see areas. 8 damage, and he manages to... first of all, go ahead and roll 12d6, because he'll still get half poison.
Cydorik.
As it kind of lands, like, in his shoulder. He's kind of...
12d6?
Yep, 12d6.
Holy schnitzengiggle. Although, not the most d6 I've ever rolled.
Ooh, I see a lot of 6s.
Oh no!
1, 2, 3, 4. Holy shit. 5, 6 6s.
Of 12?
Not even kidding.
Damn.
I will take a picture
That's
of it.
impressive.
That is awesome.
So,
So what's the total?
3 4s, a 3, a 2, and a 1. So 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 12 is 18 plus 36 is... What is 18 plus 36? 54? 54.
Yeah, 54.
Yeah,
All right, so
54
half
damage.
of that is going to be
22?
22.
A lot.
Excellent.
No, 20.
No, 27.
27, sure.
No,
Yeah.
26. Jesus.
Okay, thank you.
Christ.
I was about to
No,
say
27
I'm
is
not that great
54.
at math, but damn.
So 27's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
27.
thought you said 52.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm gonna go hide. Now I hate
All right.
math.
No, you're good. You're
He
good.
kind of staggers for a moment. Kind of, it's like more than that. All right. Well, yeah.
That's
What else
okay.
doing?
I have plenty more. And I use my bonus action to rage, and then I move 40 feet forward.
40 feet. All right. You can go ahead and move
What
you.
about the
How are you
drone
gonna
that's
get
right
up
there?
there,
That's
man?
right. I've got control.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold on. That's right. I gotta... Let's see. If I remember correctly, yes, there's stairs there. Okay, so I actually move.
There are stairs to the immediate left and right that are about to be enveloped in smoke. There are also stairs kind of to the left and right toward the back.
Above. Yeah, so... Let me get my ruler here.
I'll ruler you. Giggity.
Alright. Actually... I'm gonna move. Damn it. Nope. Nope. No.
I believe in you.
What? I don't believe in me.
You doing anything else after your move?
No.
All
It
right.
won't let me move him.
Nifrim, you're up.
All right.
Oh, you gotta turn off ruler, maybe? I don't know.
How do you? Okay, so you press M and then
that's
what
'cause it's
for the
not fucking
measuring?
me. I'm an
2?
idiot.
2.
Sorry. Say again.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, wow. That is the wrong button. Sorry. All sorts of fun tech issues.
I'm gonna head over here, real quick. And
all right.
Oh wait, there's a drone
attack
there.
of opportunity.
Okay, just kidding. Hang on. Hold up. Just kidding. I'm gonna not do that.
Wait a minute.
That's fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and
There's a drone there.
fucking disengage. Yeah, I'm just gonna bonus action disengage.
Yeah, by the way, so Cydorik, did you run directly over there?
I did not realize there was a drone there, but yes, I did.
Okay, so he's going to try to probe you.
Gross.
Ooh.
As the cattle prod comes out. Nope, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Nifrim, you said you disengaged?
Yes, and I'm going to, as I pass that drone, you know what? No, the one that hit me, I think it was one. I'm going to go ahead and activate poison spray on my Fragna device, and this purple, like, poison just goes right at it.
At the drone?
Oh, wait, no, poison spray is probably not going to do anything.
You know that Harem is immune to poison.
Firebolt.
All right.
There you
Just kidding.
go.
Little purple bolt of fire comes out of my Fragna device.
All
and
right,
I've got
good.
it's a ranged attack situation. That's going to be a 23. 23.
23?
Mm-hmm.
That hits. You said that was against one?
Hits. Yeah.
The one that you moved away from?
Yes. That's
All
going to be
right.
11 damage to him.
11. All right.
And yeah, I'm going to get over to that crate and just kind of tuck down in there. And then Herm is going to go on the opposite side of this guy. And he's going to attack him.
Ooh.
Do it
Let's spit roast this drone.
with advantage.
Oh. Well, okay. That's going to be a 23 to hit. Again.
23 hits.
7 force damage to the thingy.
As it kind of staggers back a bit from the force.
And that's the end of my
all
turn.
right. Up next is drone 2. Let's see which one is that. That
bastard.
is, yeah, it's the one in the smoke cloud who's going to just straight up.
Thought you moved that guy already.
No, that was like before initiative. Or wait, no, that was. Hang on.
No, you moved him and then
thought-
you were like, no, he's going to go ahead and do
I
the...
think I moved the wrong one, but tell you what, this will be that one now. Okay, so this one is going to follow you over, Cydorik.
Oh no.
And actually, no, he's going to stay there and try to tase you, bro.
Don't tase me, bruh.
Ooh, that's gonna be a whole bunch to hit. 23 to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
But you're raging
I'm
now,
sorry.
right?
I'm sorry.
I am raging.
Dex save. Sorry, you do see it coming, so advantage.
Dex save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
New stat block. Who this?
That's gonna be a 19.
A 19.
Yeah.
You manage to dodge out of the way as it retracts back. It is going to then move in and attack. And I'll go ahead and roll again. That is 17 to hit.
Nope.
You dodge the cattle prod as it sticks out and kind of readjusts. Marcus,
I'm gonna smash.
smash!
You're gonna bonk. This time to bonk.
Gonna smashity smash.
Yeah, can I get a
Don't
bonk
smash
here?
back.
Throw
Yes,
the
you
hammer.
can.
Put it
And,
down.
that is a 26.
26 hits?
This is drone 1.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll for that damage. That is 13 damage.
13, decent. All right. Yeah, you kind of dent in the side of its body. It kind of staggers and crawls back up.
And then I'm going to repeat.
Oh, yeah.
So that is a 21 this time.
That hits.
Then let's go ahead and worse than last time. That is 12 damage.
12 damage. All right.
That makes me sad.
Another dent in the side of its body. Tink. It makes that very satisfying conk. Anything else?
Bitches be bonking.
No.
All right.
No, nothing else.
At the end of your turn, he's going to take a legendary action.
Fuck! I mean, that's fine.
He's going to take 3 legendary actions to cast a spell.
Counterspell. Just kidding, I don't have that.
At which point he's going to suddenly if like as you're looking at him, he just kind of you guys see this arm come out of his back. This like metal arm. As soon as like he was kind of attacked, and it's got this kind of claw with all these little kind of things, and he just quickly doot, doot, and he suddenly gets very blurry and gets multiple versions. Suddenly there are 4 of him
Coward.
up at the top.
Mirror image.
Or no, I'm sorry. He just gets blurry. Sorry. That
it's
is
just
mirror
blur?
image. I was thinking of this is blur. Yeah. So he gets blurry, and Gendry, you're up.
All right, I'm going to spend my turn applying various poisons to various weapons.
All right.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, we'll say it. I
God,
believe it
dude.
takes an action to
It does
apply poison.
an action.
Yeah. So what? To like your bolt or your weapon?
So
Or your
yeah,
dagger?
so I got a couple daggers here. Now as a bonus action, I can do a sleight of hand. Would you say that would be applying poison as well?
I'll let you do 2 applications if you want.
You're a rogue,
Okay.
right? I think you can use an object as a bonus action.
I think maybe you can.
Yes.
Or using a poison.
So yeah, you can do
That
2.
is, maybe I'll look into that later. But yes, I'll do 2. And I will do 1 dagger with the purple worm poison, and the other dagger with the drow poison.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else? You moving?
I'm just chilling. I'm waiting for this drone to get the fuck away from me so that I can stealth around.
Up next, it is Eggard.
Yeah.
That's another AI face that I made. It's really difficult. So Eggard can do all sorts of fun things. He is going to see
Be
who
the one
can
who
he
knocks?
see. Yes, probably.
With that face.
Let's be honest. Let's see. He can see Harem. He can see. You know what? He sees the smoke kind of expanding. And he presses a button, and the arm kind of aims, and a beam comes out, hits the smoke, which instantly dissipates as he does dispel magic.
Whoa.
You're muted, Josh.
You're muted, Josh. He's speechless, is what's
He's
happening.
absolutely
But
speechless.
on the smoke, not the bottle, right?
On essentially, it stops the bottle for a bit.
Fucking rude. The one time I use
To
it.
the Wi-Fi network. You might have
What?
I don't know. Apparently, you heard me say
I guess
a G word.
fucking rude equals
Yeah.
hey.
He is then going to kind of move a bit here.
I can't see him. What is he doing? Oh, you can barely see him. In the bottom of the frame. He's gone.
Yeah. So he kind of scoots off to the side and starts kind of running that way and ducking down. All right. That puts us at the top of the round. It would be to the drones. But that's a story for next time.
God. Fuck.
Join us next time when we continue this battle with Eggard.
This
Should be
douchebag.
pretty interesting. Plus the drones.
Wasn't done trying to talk to him.
Yeah, so Emmy pulled a little thing there that my old character likes to do, which is interrupt monologues.
You're welcome.
Don't think I didn't
Returning the
notice that.
favor.
That's great. Yeah, that's awesome. I had so much info he could have given you, but that's cool.
Oh, we're not done. We're not done talking.
Oh no, that's what the drow poison is for.
He seemed done.
He'll drop
No.
unconscious. It'll be fine. We'll interrogate him.
Well, we know he has a boss, so
True.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. And until next time, where's the elevator?
I don't know, but it's
Yeah,
probably broken.
I don't have a good one.